Very good evening to all of you. I am here to speak on the trends in automotive telematics. As introduced, I am a director with MIT Group of Institutions, Pune. Let me tell you what MIT stands for, and then I will start my presentation. This is the MIT Group of Institutions, Pune. MIT stands for Maharashtra Institute of Technology. 56 institutions, more than 60,000 students, 7 campuses in Maharashtra, 4 campuses in Pune. We are having 6 engineering colleges, 19 medical programs, 13 management institutions. Not only that, we are expanding into the other states. Like very soon, we are coming as a MIT University, Madhya Pradesh, that is MIT University Indore, MIT University Jaipur, and MIT University Goa. Why I am here? Recently, we have taken one assignment from the Government of India, namely National Highway Authority of India. It's a highway traffic management system. We are developing this at MIT campus Pune. Weather monitoring system, segregation of the vehicles, information to the drivers. So this is all implemented with the help of electronics engineering, computer engineering, IT engineering, the students at MIT campus. I request, if you are interested, come and visit our development center for highway traffic management system. Today when I woke up in the morning, I saw a newspaper. The news was flashed into the Daily Sakal, that is Marathi Daily, and Sakal Times, of course, the version in English. It was clearly indication on the front page itself, the curb violation and insurance. So I thought, why not to select this topic? If you see the number of accidents year-wise, 2011-2012, it's 828, 724, but if you see in the mid of 2013, the accidents are more than the sum of the total. So my agenda is to discuss how the insurance telematics works. What is the timeline for insurance? What are those institutions or what are those countries who are practicing insurance telematics? What is the US, Europe, UK versus India scenario? Some research case. So what is telematics? Can you give a sound, please? This is what the brief about what is telematics. So what are the major components of insurance telematics and when it started? This is the statement given by Cisco, Connected Vehicle Insurance, the business of preventing crashes. Friends, let me tell you, this telematic insurance started first in 2002 in USA. And in 2008, it got its peak. More than 60% vehicle owners, they are accepting this insurance telematics. As far as India is concerned, Mahindra came up with this concept, what the director of ARAI also said in the first presentation about the clean. So they gave us first the concept of connected. But here is the modern driving test. The test inspector is giving an instruction that you steer with your knees as you talk on the phone, eat some fast food, and put on makeup in the rear view mirror. These are the major telematics drivers, technological advancements. One black box type of a unit can be fitted into your vehicle, which will track the behavior, which will track as you go ahead, the driver habits basically. Safety and security, vehicle diagnostics, convenience and entertainment. How we are going for the general insurance as far as India is concerned? Today, we are checking the various quotes. Then we decided or we decides to buy the insurance, paying the premium, and if some accidents occurred or happened, we are claiming the. But how this telematics will work? Telematics work like this. It will start with the safety and security, then vehicle diagnostics, and convenience and entertainment. What is there in safety and security? Safety and security basically gives you the driver feedback. What are the different driving habits? How he is taking a sharp turn. Customized insurance. The pay as you drive, the pay how you drive. The vehicle diagnostics on request can give you the complete tracking of your vehicle. Vehicle sensors, fuel consumption monitoring, and convenience, that is real-time traffic navigation and communication service. GSM Association says a world with devices that are seamlessly connected to each other, allowing consumers to enjoy services and experiences on demand, anywhere, anytime. After practicing this insurance telematics, what will be the proposition for the positions for consumers? It's basically a save money. Of course, in India we are always thinking of how we would like to save the money. Improving driving safety and enhancing the claim experience. But for insurers, yes, it's a price risk better, as I was mentioning, the pay as you drive, the pay how you drive, reduce the claim cost, increase customer acquisition, improve loyalty and retention, and finally improving the brand by giving a good experience to the user. This is the story from Saudi Arabia. Navigation system is mentioning turn left next block, and the inspector is saying arrest that woman for driving, and immediately navigation system also saying make that female voice on the navigation system male. Ongoing and emerging trends. The next feature in insurance telematics will be pay as you drive, onboard diagnostics, manage how you drive, usage-based insurance, and emergency calling. When we are using the driving safety, normally the driver used to type, used to call, used to write a novel on this, and he's saying maybe texting 25 or 30 words per minute. I was mentioning this was started early in the USA in 2002. How we are differentiating US versus Indian scenario. The first and major difference is in USA it's a driver-centric approach, whereas in India it's a vehicle-centric approach. They have the different regulatory bodies depending on each state. Chicago different, Michigan different, the rules are different, regulations are different. Whereas in India, it's the only body that is IRDA, Insurance Regulatory Development Authority. In western part, The insurance do a risk profile of the driver, whereas we are doing or focusing on vehicle task only. The extensive data management and analytic capabilities already in existence, whereas in India, imagine the traffic on the road, the number of vehicles and the number of data centers capturing this data will be required. Navigation and fleet management solutions are coming up in India. I'm remembering one incident. Few journalists asked a question to one telecom minister. He said, "Minister, what do you mean by 2G?" He said, "I know only Rahul ji and Sonia ji." This is the situation, but then coming on to this comparison between US and India, the real-time data helps insurers in settling claims, where convincing the customers in India to collect GPS data will be a challenge. This is the ICT research. 1.3 million people die each year in traffic-related accidents. 4,000 accidents could be avoided if just 3% of European cars were fitted with the technology, with that device called Black Box. This is the facts about Indian roads. This is the second largest road network of the world, and that is India. The expressways, 200 kilometers, national highways, state highways, and total length is 33 lakh kilometers. And if you see the facts and figures about the India road statistics given by the National Crime Records Bureau, 5 lakh accidents, that is average 15 accidents per hour. If you compare between the 2002 and 2011, the accidents rose by 40%. We are saying that don't use a paper, eco-friendly, and this gentleman says take messaging saves trees. In India, we are practicing the life insurance and non-life insurance, but in reality, if you see this, fire, marine, motor, health, others, the motor insurance is costing the 50% of the total market share. If you see the 2010-2011, it's 42.68%, roughly 43, and for 2011-12, it's 45.90, roughly 46, and if you calculate 12-13, it must be more than 50%. So such an important segment as far as Indian roads traffic accidents are concerned. This is one case study, the Progressive Incorporation, USA based. They implemented this insurance telematics in USA and came up with some fantastic results. They said 63% of American drivers allow auto insurer to gather real-time information. The moment you will put the black box into your car, your complete tracking of the vehicle, where you stop, how you drive, and everything. It's a private issue. In India, maybe most of the people, they would like to oppose this. But yes, 60% American drivers, they accepted it. 50% say they drive less than 12,000 miles per year. There is one concept, how much you drive. Based on that, the insurer will give you the premium. How it works, it's plug that unit into your car, drive the car for 30 days and save as per your the driving habits. So this is all about the US, but what is happening in India? Yes, the Videocon tied up with the Liberty General Insurance, USA, and they recently started practicing on 1,000 cars in India. They are targeting Mumbai and Ahmedabad for this. The cars will be fixed with the telematics after the insurance firm tie up with dealers, manufacturers and technology provider. And importantly, the driver who drives less responsibly will be charged a higher premium than a driver who drives smoothly and with less calculated risk claim. There are challenges in insurance telematics, the regulatory issues. Mumbai, Delhi, Bihar, UP, Haryana, the different practices, different rules. There are the challenges of regulatory issues, the privacy issues. I was mentioning the GPS location. So everyone, the insurance company will know where you are going, where you are stopping, what you are doing. So continuous tracking of your vehicle. It's a privacy issue. Braking pattern, speed, customer privacy, operational issues will be requiring the huge data centers for the managing these, and of course the analytic capabilities. If you try to avoid this black box, and if you would like to use smartphone in your car, there are again challenges with the smartphone based telematics that will never work, because we don't know whether the owner or driver is carrying his own mobile, whether that has been charged, or the potential distraction, whether he is using that smartphone for the call or messaging. So this will not work. What are those Indian companies in telematics? We have a very beautiful gathering here. All the stalwarts of this, they are present over here. The automobile companies, the Mercedes-Benz, BMW came up with this concept, drive assist, General Motors, OnStar. They already started practicing it. Ford came up with the device called Sync, and Tata Motors, they tried for their area. The telecom companies into this insurance telematics, the Vodafone, Airtel, and developers, Microsoft, Trimble, Cognizant, MapMyIndia, Avaya, Harman, Tech Mahindra. They are the players in this. So we are the training institute, we are building the skilled manpower for this sector also. So what will be the job opportunities for our students? They are telematics analyst, big data risk analyst, database managers, telematics project manager, application development, embedded engineers. And believe me, we will be developing this skilled manpower through our institutions. So if you are wondering about the camera, GPS and tracking device, it's because I want to save money on my insurance. Just to conclude, it's a concept of Government of India is Vision Zero to make safer roads for everyone through policies for road infrastructure, vehicles, drivers, and they came up with the slogan, Wear, Believe, Act. Just to understand the social institutional responsibility, we are following the mandate given by International Telecom Union based in Geneva, Switzerland. They came up with the concept of road safety, improving road safety with the help of ICT, that is information and communication technologies, and we are supporting to the ITU by arranging the various events at the educational institutions. One of the events we are arranging on 30th of August of this. So, thanks a lot for your patient listening. Let us make the best use of technology to dramatically reduce traffic fatalities. This can save millions of lives. Thank you very much.